They're Idaho's largest upland game bird. Smart, crafty, colorful. They're known for their super keen eyesight. Some, including Ben Franklin, thought they should have been crowned the national bird instead of the bald eagle. The bird, the wild turkey. Wild turkeys are not native to Idaho. They arrived here courtesy of the Idaho Department of Fish and Game in 1961. An aggressive transplant program over the last 10 years has brought the population up to the point where the wild turkey has become an established species in Idaho. Their range stretches in pockets along the length of the state. Near Council, two populations of this big bird are the focus of a research study on turkey reproduction and habitat use in their adopted home.
That's usually when the male, when he goes into a strut, then he'll come out and do a gobble. Or, as you remember this morning, they'll sound off before they come off their roosts.
John O'Neill's daily routine mimics that of the turkeys he's studying. He's up before dawn, charting their movement from the roost in the early morning light. Midday finds him going from group to group, studying their feeding habits and monitoring general behavior patterns until dusk. When the turkeys will glide back to their wide-branched trees they favor as roosts. This time of the year, the winter flocks have broken up into harems, groups of hens attached to a single male.
Toms will start defending their little harems, displaying to the females, showing I'm the dominant tom.
In mid-April, turkey season opens in Idaho, the fastest-growing hunting sport in the state. The routine is similar to research biologist John O'Neill's. Up before dawn, long before the turkeys leave their roost.
Yeah, those birds have got the world's sharpest eyesight. And hearing, if they could smell you, never get one.
That's right. You know, I compare a turkey hunt, you know, just about as tough as a bugling in a bull elk.
The first of these masked men is Idaho Fish and Game Director Jerry Conley. Rumor has it that turkey hunting is this Missouri native's favorite sport. His hunting partner is Tim Shelton, a conservation officer, and some say the most avid all-around hunter in the state.
How about ready to go? I got my 4. Heavy load 2. Let's go get one.
Sounds good.
It's a real nice time of year. You invariably see deer and elk everywhere. You run across coyotes. You see foxes. You got all the spring flowers are just starting out. He's either down below here or he's on over the top and down. See, the whole thing is you're trying to make a turkey or a gobbler undertake an unnatural act. Because generally they gobble, and the hens yelp, and they locate the gobbler, and the hens go running into the gobbler. But what you're doing, you can't go running into the gobbler, obviously, because he sees you coming, and that's it. The turkey hunt's over. So what you're doing is you're sitting there yelping and being enticing enough that you're saying, hey, leave the hens and come on over here, you know, hot new hen in town. Yeah. If you get them to do that, great. Most of the time they don't want to do it. But when it all works, I mean, it's just, it's really something when you get these gobblers walking into you. They're in a full strut. They're stopping and gobbling, and they're walking around. They're king of the walk, you know, and your heart keeps thumping more and more and more, and you know, you're shaking. You can't hardly pick up your gun. I mean, it's really exciting. And I think it's the finest hunting around.
This day, it wasn't the gobblers that were fooled by the calls.
It's a coyote. That stupid coyote sitting right there looking at us.
No hen is enticing enough for a gobbler to risk a tussle with a coyote.
Just our luck, a dumb coyote gets in the way. I've never had that happen before.
Identifying your target is one of the most important rules of hunter safety. Idaho has never had a hunting accident involving turkey hunters, but nationwide, there are about 10 accidents for every 100,000 hunters. As you can see by this demonstration set up by Jerry and Tim, with an unloaded gun, we might add, it's fairly obvious that a careless hunter can easily become an unintended target.
Never carry your decoys out. I see people all the time carrying their decoys, and you can't do that.
Another important precaution is not to wear clothing that's red, white, or blue, the colors of the head and neck of a tom turkey. As a hunter, you have the responsibility to alert other hunters of your position. and place yourself with your back to a bulky tree trunk to protect it. Ethical hunting has its reward, the treasured memory of an exciting sport.
It's not necessarily taking something home, but it's just the whole opportunity to be out and hear the bird gobble and get the chance to see him and how he reacts to your, see how good of a caller you may be. But it's a great sport.